back to our morning talk show. Today in our show we have a guest who is from Chennai, and she is a person who is having different hobbies in various fields like cooking, traveling and music, and she's having a great passion towards creativity. So let's welcome our guest for today. Hello Chithra, good morning and welcome to our show.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing so good.
So tell us to everyone about yourself.
Actually, I am from Chennai, as you said. So I have various interests and various hobbies. I do a lot of cooking, creativity, arts and crafts, drawing, painting. I do a lot of driving. I do love traveling. So these are all my small interests, which I have turned out to be a very busy woman.
Okay.
So that's how I am.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, and what are your educational qualifications?
Like I've done my visual communication, so the arts and crafts and hobby was even there from my childhood. So that's how it turned out into my education and all. But fortunately or unfortunately, I got married and I just left behind that career. So I'm doing small things at home and I'm making myself happy.
Okay, that's wonderful. So as I mentioned, like you're from Chennai, right?
Yes.
So can you just share some interesting facts about Chennai?
Chennai is like a buzzing city again. It is very, it has very unique culture where they have their roots and all, as well as the modern approach towards the city. So that's how Chennai, I see Chennai as.
Okay.
So it's obviously my hometown, so I'm more connected to it. There are lots of comfort zones we get. I get to have the traditional side of Chennai and my culture, and also the modern side of the country. So which is which Chennai perfectly does.
Yeah, I think it has balance with both.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what makes it special for me.
Okay, that's wonderful. So for how long you're staying in UAE?
I'm here for past 7 years now.
Okay, means like you're based in Abu Dhabi or
only in Abu Dhabi. Previously we were in Dubai like long back. After that we took a break and went to Chennai, and then we are here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, but 7 years also, it's quite long.
Yes.
Long way. But can you just tell me, like as you are from Chennai, you told me that both ways, both phases of life you are seeing in Chennai. So what differences you are finding out? The differences in Chennai and in Abu Dhabi lifestyle.
Lifestyle is obviously safer in Abu Dhabi. The difference I see in Abu Dhabi and Chennai is actually Abu Dhabi is safer and it is more comfortable for me to go around and do things happily. The only thing I miss from back in back town is like this. The nativity and the culture we follow, that I do miss, but the rest of things I think Abu Dhabi does it perfectly. And I cannot even say this is my second home, obviously.
Okay, that's
I'm
wonderful.
quite happy here.
That's great. So what do you want to tell all Indian people, like for what they need to come to UAE? What is the interesting way? Because now also people have the dilemma that whether to go to UAE, because to leaving the country, home country, and coming to a different country, there will be issues. So what do you want to give a positive note for all the people?
So the positive things I see in Abu Dhabi is it's quite safer. It's quite safer here, and you can. This country is very tolerant. And it is very liberal compared to other Middle Eastern country or any other countries. So I find it really comfortable here. It feels like home. It doesn't like we don't have to go anywhere out for anything. You get all over the world. You get, for instance, you take food. You get every food under the world. You get it here. You get everything. Wherein, like even in India, you don't get this much varieties of food in India. So you get a lot of food options. You get to travel. You get very good roads where you can drive happily, and like it is very vast in different cultures. You can meet new people. You can learn new cultures. You can learn new languages.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's a really good statement that you have given to everyone, to all viewers. I think this will work definitely. So now tell us something about your family.
My family, I have I have one. I have my sister. So she got married recently and she moved to US. So now my parents are back home, and I'm married. I'm married for past 11 years now.
Wow.
So I have a kid who is 8 years. So that's a very short and sweet family.
Small family, right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So now, like as I mentioned in the introduction, that you have lots of hobbies towards cooking, traveling, and music. So how did this interest come in?
Slowly, I was interested in cooking very long back. Like even in my childhood, I used to love cooking. Cooking is something like, to be very exact, like our family has very strong cooking genes. So like that's how it came in. And I'm into cooking and I love cooking so much. It just like so mind relaxing stuff for me. And that's how the same for art and craft and everything. I mean, it all got inherited from all my
From childhood.
yes, that's
From
how.
childhood.
Yes.
Means I think you have left behind for some time, and again you have taken it back, right?
Yes, that's how it is, because I love doing arts and crafts and whatever. I used to do silk thread jewelries in between. I did a lot of like many of my cousins, my sister's wedding and all. I used to do the silk thread jewelries. So slowly there will be art and craft will be there in any form. Will be running around my life at every particular time. So it'll be there somewhere around me everywhere.
Okay, that's great. So you told me that you love traveling and you love driving.
Yes.
So like which all countries you have traveled so far?
Basically everywhere from UAE. So all the commonwealth visited countries like Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and I've done Seychelles, I've done Italy, France, and I've done Sri Lanka, I've done Oman and also.
Quite a list, quite an interesting list which has like diversity, because each country is different from one another, right? So which country you like the most traveling all these?
To be very particular, Sri Lanka is close to my heart.
Okay.
I don't know, many people might not like it, but I don't know, Sri Lanka is very particular and very close to my heart. And after that, maybe I will say Seychelles.
Okay.
Because it was very beautiful driving there.
So now, as you told, you're a homemaker. So it's like I just wanted to know like what is your daily routine, because as a homemaker we have a busy schedule, because I know that. So what is your usual daily routine?
Usually here you know very well, the school starts really early. So the kid and my husband goes to office by 6:30. So before I wake up at 5:30 and the breakfast and lunch is done by 6:30. So they are off. So after that, maybe I will take some rest or something, or sometimes I go out for breakfast also. Maybe if I'm taking rest, I will wake up and then I go to gym. I will work out and I will come back in the afternoon, take a shower, take my lunch, and then after that I will do some artwork or something. By then my kid will come back. So after that I will have to take her for the classes and stuff. So that's how my packed day is.
Yeah, because you had told me earlier that your kid she is also like fond of creativity.
Yes, she's into arts. Like she also does a lot of small arts and crafts. So she also loves to do all these things.
Oh, so this is your typical daily routine, every day?
Mostly.
And how do you spend your weekends?
Weekends are obviously jam-packed again, but when the Friday afternoon, when they are all back from school and office, our weekend outing starts. So we will go out somewhere, or we will have some other packed schedule. Maybe we will go for movies, we will have any other entertainment activities, or we will go down to Dubai, we will drive down, so that we will have a long drive. That's how
that's wonderful.
That's how our days are.
Looking for something like adventurous. I think it will be not like sitting at one place and spending the time.
That I can never do that, because that's how I am. I can never do a routine. Like you said, you asked me a routine, but I can never fall into a routine.
Yes.
Because I will have to have new activities every day, so that I keep myself moved. Like I don't like to be in a position like in a place confined to a place.
Yes.
So that's how I am.
Yeah, that's very interesting, and that should be done by all the women. I
Yeah,
guess.
like I am like that. I keep traveling. I keep myself busy. I try to do that.
I think that stresses our life too, right? Like whatever the stress we build on. I think because of these creative things or something like that, going out or spending time with somebody who we feel comfortable, I think that they will be fine, right?
Exactly.
So, and I know that you have a great friend circle, right?
I do have a friend circle.
Hmm.
I have limited friend circle.
It's like you will have this kitty parties or something like that.
No, I am not into kitty parties and all. I do meet my friends often.
Mhm.
I go out with them maybe over the weekend. We do meets. Maybe kids will get to spend time with their kids. That's how it is.
Okay, that's so. Why I asked this question is that like friends, how they describe Chithra.
They describe the same way like what I did. Actually, I got to know myself only through my friends or through people around me. So that's how I am. Like I am same. I keep juggling between a lot of activities. I pre-plan a lot of activities. That's how my friends describe me. Like
Okay, means like fun-loving personality, like always ready to.
go and fly.
That's it. That's the thing. That's the motto of your life. That
Yes.
traveling, riding, and everything.
Yes.
Go around the place.
Yes.
That's the thing. So, like, as we women, Chithra, like, let's come to some other part of the question, like, women oriented. Like, as we women, like, we face lots of challenges in day to day life. So, I just wanted to ask you, like, at what phase of your life you felt it's too much challenge?
There have been many times, right from my college days or something, right from the beginning I had challenges, and even now I do. Recently also I had a lot of challenges, like the COVID came and it was all a big issue. But the thing is how we overcome it,
Yes.
like how we take it. I know there's a saying, this too shall pass.
Yeah.
That's how I do. That's how I take it. I know there have been days where I'll be very down, I'll be very upset, but then the very next day there will be some moment to cheer me up. I'm basically a very food loving person, so sometimes food cheers me up. Sometimes I cook something or eat something, it cheers me up. So that's how I take life. I make sure I do something, maybe a little step to make my day better.
That's wonderful.
That's what I do.
Yeah, really well said, Chithra. So means you are taking things lightly.
I try to.
That's it, right? I think that we should do every time. If you take lightly, I think we will get the solutions for that.
Maybe if I don't get solution, I will maybe ask my husband. He will maybe give me a good solution. He will have a better option.
Okay.
It's not only my husband, maybe I will ask my mom, maybe I'll ask my friends. It depends upon what the problem is.
Yes.
And how the problem is. Like, it is not like I will not say I will do everything myself. No, I will ask for help and I will take suggestions and I will work on it.
That's great. That's great. So now tell me one thing. Like, what are the top 3 things that stresses you out?
Stressing, like my family. I miss my family a lot. Like my parents and my in-laws. Like I miss them a lot. So being with them makes me happy. I'm a happy person when I'm around people.
Oh.
So I'm very. I'm equally happy when I'm alone. I will not say that, but I'm more happy when I'm around people. When my family and friends and when I'm around them, I'm so happy.
Okay.
So that's how like I take it. Like top 3 things will be obviously always be my family.
Okay. Means family, friends, and the people you love.
Yes, and food.
Food. So I think these are the stress busters for you.
Yes, stress busters. Yeah, you asked me stress, but I told you that
Everything means how you like resolve also, and
any problem comes in any of this becomes my major stress. Like if
Oh.
one day I am not able to go out or do something which I wanted to, it will become a stress for me. When I'm like if one day I'm not able to eat what I want, maybe that will become a stress for me. Like it depends upon.
It depends on what kind of stress you are getting, which kind
Exactly.
of feel. I think you will make sure that you will stress less stress doing that job, doing the same field.
Exactly.
Same thing. I think
I will
that's
compensate.
Compensate. It's a simple and sweet kind
Exactly.
of gesture.
Like I certainly believe that life itself is in compromising things. We have to bend ourselves and shape ourselves towards through the flow.
Yeah,
That's how we
I
are.
think how the life flows, I think we need to
Exactly.
go with that
Exactly.
pace.
That's how.
Because now the COVID has made us learn to do that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Before and all, I used to say, like living in UAE, I would say, like I'm just 3 hours away. I can fly anytime. I can come anytime. But we couldn't do that for past 2 years.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
that was the lesson we have learned.
Exactly.
We are missing like family, friends, relatives. Almost so many functions were like ran away. So many things we learned from
No,
that.
many help.
Yeah.
Like when
Very
they
true.
wanted us, we couldn't be there. That was one major hindrance.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Really sad also. But we have learned in a good way.
Exactly.
Like how
Now
to-
we are emerging to be good. Like,
good. Like we have like reformed ourselves. Like how to go with this and how to go with that. Like both the ways.
we've just shaped ourselves. In
Yeah,
that.
that's a good thing. So tell me, like, how were you in your childhood? Like you are a naughty kind, studious.
Oh, I was a very timid person.
Hmm.
Like I don't even remember having a very big circle or very good friends. I've been completely opposite. Now I am very frank and I am very bold. I can speak everything. But I was really the opposite the other time.
It's like shy.
Shy, timid. I will not talk much. I was not good in studies, so that will be obvious. Like I was interested in arts and crafts and other things.
So that was your major subject of interest.
Exactly. So studies was always. I mean, I will not say I was so low. I was not so high. Also, I was a moderate student, normal schoolgirl student. Like that's how I was, and I didn't have much of I didn't have much interests also that time. I didn't know what to do. I was very blank.
Blank. Okay.
And now if you ask me, I will tell you I want to do this, I want to do that. I've changed myself. I've reformed.
Okay.
That's how I am.
Okay. So like, did you had any childhood best friend or something like that? With you are having like connection till now?
No, not exactly. My friend circle all started forming only after my college and stuff.
Okay.
I do have childhood friends who were my neighbors. That's how it is. Like my neighbors, and she was with me in my 11th and 12th. That she was there. But childhood friends from the school days.
Okay, at least you can say from college days. I think
Yeah,
you have got some.
I have contacts with all my friends.
Okay,
All
till
my
now.
friends. Yes.
Still connection is
Yes,
there.
yes.
That's good.
I don't give up on friends easily. So whoever is my friend, I will value that more. So I will never give that up.
Okay.
I will try my best to keep that friendship or relationship or whatever it is.
Okay. Means I think if you consider one person as a friend, I think you will take her or
Yeah,
him for last.
she or he is very close to me and friend. He's my friend. That's it.
Means it lasts long forever.
I mean,
like
no.
that time.
Yeah.
Like that.
There are very few people whom I've really cut them off, and it's very rare.
Really. But you will carry your friendship for a long run.
Yes, I do.
So what's your all-time favorite memory that you want to keep it for last long?
My husband's memory with my husband, whatever memory I have with my husband, this time I spent with him when we were on our love, that's how it is.
Okay, so it's yours is love marriage, so
Yes.
that memory lasts long.
Yes,
That's
yes.
wonderful.
The love which was very strong, and
Yeah.
that gave me a very good memories. Like I still have those memories.
That's wonderful. That's so sweet of like of you both as a couple. Like all the best for your life. And I just wanted to ask you a last question, Chithra. Like in person, what kind of a person are you? You follow your heart or you follow your mind?
I follow my heart.
You follow your heart.
Yes, I do. If it is wrong, it is wrong. If it is right, it is right.
It's completely
Yes.
based on the heart. Whatever it says, you will do it.
Yes.
Go with the thing, flow.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful, Chithra. Thank you so much, like for coming to our show, for spending quality time and sharing your very sweet life journey. But now, as we have come to the end of the show, like let's not forget to have this fun segment because, like after long conversation, we need to have a smile on our face. So I have just decided to play a game with you. So are you ready to have the game?
Yeah.
So I have just planned a truth or dare
Okay.
game. I think you know the game, right? So what you would like to choose? Truth or dare?
Truth will be easier.
Truth will be easier. So I just wanted to ask you, like in school, like you told, like you are not kind of like a timid personality,
Yes.
no friends. But like in everybody's school life, there will be one person, teacher, who will get like motivated. We will enact like what they do or something, imitate them. So have you done this anytime?
Not particularly, but yes, my mom is a teacher.
Okay.
So at times I used to enact like her and I wanted to be like her.
Okay, can you just show the gesture?
Uh,
Anything?
there is no particular gesture or something. I used to wear sari like her, I used to wear her specs and I used to go like her. That's all.
Okay,
That's
good.
how I used to do.
That's a good
I mean,
thing.
I used to, I like her as a teacher.
Like as a teacher, I think.
Yes.
I think mom as a teacher means like ghar pe hi school. It's something like that.
No, my mom is a mom at home.
Mom at home, okay, that's good, wonderful. Because usually वो disciplinary actions आती है ना. Usually it will come
My
like
mom
that.
is a teacher. I mean, she's a very good teacher also. She's a very friendly teacher. So my mom's a teacher and my mom's a mom at home.
So thank you once again,
Thank
Chithra,
you.
like for coming to our show, for spending your very quality time. So for last, I just wanted to ask, would you like to give any suggestions or any message to our lovely viewers, and any message or suggestions for our talk show?
This is like, as I said, whatever in life it comes, this has to pass on. So this too shall pass. That is the only message I follow in my life.
Okay.
So that's how it is, and I really enjoyed this talk show. Like it is something very new to me, something interesting, something which triggered me. Like, okay, let's do this. That's
Okay.
kind of feeling I got from your talk show. So it's quite interesting. So I will love to say do something like this always. Like this is quite interesting. I mean, I appreciate the job that you do.
Thank you so much.
It's
Thank you.
perfectly fine. Because no one will come up to such things. Like people interview celebrities and people interview big people, but you are interviewing normal people, normal your friend circle, your friends and friends of friends. That's how, like, I liked it. It is
I think we are
something very
growing
genuine.
our-
Like
yeah, we are growing our connections.
exactly, it's something genuine, and people will love to have. Like you are growing my connections also.
Yeah, yes,
That's
yes.
how. So it's quite interesting.
Okay, so you love that show.
Obviously.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Pretty interesting, and obviously it's so good.
Thank you so much, Chithra. Thank you so much. So, our lovely viewers, we have come to the end of our show for today. So, like we will फिर मिलेंगे with our new episode of our talk show. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep smiling. See you. Bye.